like an old barbed wire. Dust on my boots, gasoline and choir. Mama kept time on a skillet and a hymn. Daddy chased rain with a broke down brim. Sunset stitched the fields in a copper thread. Dreams rode fence lines I hadn't walked yet. Every mile marker whispered my name, said, son, if you leave, come back the same. And the wind learned my secrets, kept them tucked in the pines. I learned love from the thunder in the county line. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, one strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long till your porch light pulls me home. Found you laughing by the feed store sign, sun on your hair like a wheat field shine. You said, boy, don't blink or you'll miss the spring. I said, stay and I'll show you what the summers bring. We carved our names in the cottonwood bark, kissed when the fair shut off the spark. But dreams run hot and engines run cold. We learned the price for the stories we told. You were brave as a storm cloud, soft as first snow. Said if you need to leave, just let me know. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, one strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long till your porch light pulls me home. Neon towns and motel Bibles thin, radio prophets and a mandolin. I wrote your name on a coffee cup rim, watched it blur with the diesel in the wind. Some nights courage is a borrowed coat, some nights sorrow is a sinking boat. I'd trade the miles for one slow dance, to hear you say, boy, you still got a chance. If home is a chord that I never outgrew, it starts on my lips when I whisper you. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, one strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long till your porch light pulls me home. Every detour, every back road sigh led me closer to your blue bonnet sky. If forgiveness is a field after rain, let me lie there, call me by my name. Raise that window, let the crickets in, let my shadow cross that porch again. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along. There's a letter on your kitchen chair, smudged with miles and a whispered prayer. Girl, if mercy's got a spare room light, leave it on for me tonight. I'll bring the truth in a mason jar, filled with a starlight from where you are. We'll fix a fence where it fell apart, tie every broken board to the heart. And the wind in the pines hums a tune we know about, leaving and coming and learning to grow. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, worn and strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long, till your porch light pulls me home. Save me a dance on that old wood floor. I'm almost there. Till your porch light pulls me home. Till your porch light pulls me home. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers, tucked the stars in neat like sheets, moonlight pooled on cedar chairs. Crickets bowed at dusty feet, she smoothed the thunder like a wrinkle in a robe, hummed the same old lullaby, said, "Child, your heart's a traveling road. Let mercy be your guide, palm to palm and eyes shut tight, hear the harvest of the night." My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers, made a chapel of her small room air, every amen stitched a tear, till the edges didn't scare. If faith is a quilt, she learned to spare. I still sleep warm in what she wears. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers. She kept the radio low on weather days, counting seconds between the flash. Said every storm is just a phrase, let it pass, don't let it last. She traced across where my worry lay, kissed the dust from dandelions, name your thanks before you stray, and I did 1,000 times. Rose and squeak on the old screen door went like a hymnal through the boards. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers, made a chapel of her small room air, every amen stitched a tear, till the edges didn't scare. If faith is a quilt, she learned to spare. I still sleep warm in what she wears. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers. Years rolled on like wheat truck songs. I learned my miles and sins, built a house where the nights fell long, lost my temper now and then. When silence fell like winter ash, I heard her whisper through, count your mercies, let go fast, hold light to what holds you. Phone to ear, I swear I hear that old porch light draw me near. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers, made a chapel of our small room air, every amen stitched a tear, till the edges didn't scare. If faith is a quilt, she learned to spare. I still sleep warm in what she wears. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayers. Maybe grace is learned in kitchens, steam on pains and supper steam. Maybe hope is simple mending, threaded through a childhood dream. If I ever find my voice, wandering far from what is kind, I'll fold the sky the way she showed and teach my hands her might. Folded once for truth, folded twice for care, folded thrice for letting go and leave the rest to prayer. I stand beside my daughter's bed, night lamp painting cedar gold. I smooth her hair and bow my head, repeat the words I've always known. Bless the field and bless the town, bless the ones who hurt and heal. Bless the ones we can't be around, keep their shadows real. Little fingers curl in mine, stars like buttons on a line. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayer. Now I fold the evening there, every amen threads the years, till we're stitched from here to there. If love is a quilt we learn to share, may my child sleep warm in what I bear. My mother's hands folded the sky into bedtime prayer. Porch light dims, the crickets rise, I close the window on the night. My mother's hands folding sky into quiet light. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. Steam in the dark like a tried and true friend, thermos warm in my calloused hand. Headlights paint rose on a sleeping lamb, prayer on my lips I don't quite plan. I breathe in the grit, I breathe out the doubt, hear the barn door groan and the morning shout. One sip, one step, boots hit the floor. I've been here before and I'll be here more. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. I drank down the tremble, stand up again. Name every shadow friendless. If faith is a seed and hope is a rain, let it fall where the furrows bend. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. Rooster throws sparks at the paper black sky, wind tugs loose at a fence line side. Bills on the table and weather to guess, clouds like questions that I confess. You touch my shoulder at the kitchen door, say go on, you've done this before. I kiss your cheek and I make my way toward the roads that teach me to stay. Heart beats steady as the diesel spin, let the day break where I walk in. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. I drink down the tremble, stand up again. Name every shadow friendless. If faith is a seed and hope is a rain, let it fall where the furrows bend. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. Pass down an ocean of corn, tires hum low like a vow reborn. Mist on the ditch like a veil half raised, sun stuck fast in a pewter haze. I count my blessings in gears and grime, find a little mercy in the meter time. Every acre says, keep your nerve. Every turn says, watch and serve. Soft and simple, breathing man, let the morning be your friend. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. I drink down the tremble, stand up again. Name every shadow friendless. If faith is a seed and hope is rain, let it fall where the furrow's been. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. Brave is just a burden shared, hands that shake but still get there. Maybe love is fuel you can't see burn, heat in the belly when the seasons turn. I'm not a hero, I'm a steady hand, threading tomorrow through this land. Sip and step, row by row, watch the light come on slow. By noon the clouds break open a grin, sweat on my collar like a second skin. I think of you setting bread to rise, hope in the oven, truth in your eyes. I'll bring home stories and a quiet grin, lay down the tools where the day's been. And when the clock leans back toward night, I'll set the pot for another fight. What we carry, what we send, me in the morning, friend to friend. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. I drink down the tremble, stand up again. Name every shadow friendless. If faith is a seed and hope is rain, let it fall where the furrow's been. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. Steam fades thin where the sky turns gold. I find my heart where the rows unfold. Coffee tastes like courage at 5 a.m. when the fields and my fears both look endless. Fireflies stitch the night together while I try to mend what daytime tore. Seams of thunder, hymns of weather, buttons of hope on a screen door. Your words frayed out by the dinner bell, mine snagged hard on a no regret. Now darkness hums like a quiet well, and I'm threading peace where sorrow set. Hold the fabric, breathing slow, tie a knot where the ribs still show. Fireflies stitch the night together while I try to mend what daytime ripped apart.